Right, I'm going to be product testing the gloves and the shin pads. As you can see, I've already got these ankle sleeves or ankle protectors, whatever you want to call them, and I've got the hand wraps on. They feel very good. These are pretty good. They're not too bad around the ankle, quite firm, lots of support, keeping heated. It's quite a cold day today. It's 8 degrees in this gym at the moment. I've got the fan heater on to get it to about 10 degrees, which is optimum. It's the temperature I like to train at in the winter anyway. So I'm going to get the shin guards and the boxing gloves on and give them a good test. I've also brought the mouth guard out, which I just moulded to my teeth in the kitchen. What I like to do is have these straps on the outside of my leg. So this one's got the straps on this side, so this will go on the right leg, and this one's got the straps on this side, so this will go on my left leg. Now there's a definite difference in quality between these and my Hayabusa ones. They feel good, the padding feels good. There's no real danger of taking any damage with them on, which means you can use them to train a lot. You know, you can do a lot of kicks in these without taking any damage at all. I'm just going to get this other one on. For a long time I went through a stage of wearing the neoprene RDX ones, and I really like them, but they are they're very hot and they're hard to get on and off. Well, that's a good thing in a way because they stick to your feet well. Right, now that I'm standing up, I'm just going to adjust these a little bit because they feel a little bit weird. Okay, they don't feel great on my feet, to be quite honest, yet. Feel a bit odd, but we'll see. Put these gloves on as well. Quite tight on the hands, even for a 16-ounce glove with the wraps on. So you can probably use these without wraps. So I'm just going to put my round timer on. I'm just going to do one round, just do a little test, see how I feel. One round for 3 minutes. So, first impressions, the gloves feel okay. They're a bit tighter than other 16-ounce gloves, so it might be a bit difficult for some people to get on over hand wraps, or you can wear them without hand wraps. I might try and put them on in a minute without hand wraps on. The shin guards. They feel good to kick it. They are sticking to my feet nicely. Don't know if you can see that. Let me move back a bit. When I turn my feet, they're moving with my feet, which is one of my biggest pet peeves with shin guards. There's a little bit of rubbing on my feet. Now, that concerns me. It probably, if you wear them for a long session, that might cause problems. But if you wear them for lots of little sessions, obviously your feet are going to get used to that and they'll build up probably some protection against where it's rubbing. I don't like the fact they're rubbing, but I'll give it some more time, probably have a go with them a bit more and see how I feel about it. Now, the gum shield, let me just take it off. Now the gum shield, it is nice to breathe through, but I feel like I need to remold it to get this top part to stick to my top jaw, rather than when I bite into it, come back with my bottom teeth. That's not good. That's not what I want. So I'm going to remold that and see how it feels. It's always a bit of trial and error with gum shields. I've found that with a lot of them. Even my other Shop Doctor one, I had to mold that twice just to get it to fit on my teeth. But I'm quite happy with it. The holes that you breathe through are really easy to breathe through. I could definitely get enough breath through them to fight. But just be getting used to keeping your jaw shut, I suppose. Which is the best thing to do, but very easy to, especially when you're gassing or getting out of breath, you open your mouth a bit wider, and that's when this will stick to your bottom jaw rather than your top. So, don't know, a bit playing around with that. There's reddening on my toes from where it's been rubbing. That's fine, you get used to it, but not very comfy first few times. The hand wraps are great. I'm really happy with those. They feel exactly the same as the RDX ones. Nothing wrong with them at all. So, got some thinking to do with regard to what I'm going to sell on the website. Whether these gloves and shin guards will make the cut and make it on the website, I don't know yet. I really don't know. Got to give it some thought and maybe have a few more goes with them. But the gum shield is a maybe for now. The hand wraps are definitely yes, and these ankle sleeves are definitely yes. Right, I have got the Blitz Centurion grappling gi on, or BJJ gi. I've got the Blitz belt on as well, and you notice that I'm not wearing a BJJ belt because I'm not graded in BJJ. When I train with my BJJ guys, I wear a white belt because that's what I've done. So, but in close combat martial arts, I wear a black belt because I'm the instructor and I'm graded in other martial arts. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to test this gi out. It's quite actually a light gi, and I'm wondering if I should have gone for the larger size. I mean, it fits me up top quite well. Yeah, it feels alright, it's alright. So I'm going to have a little go with the grappling dummy here. Grappling Greg, we call him. Just to see how it feels. So. So it feels alright. It's not losing its grip. Obviously the belt's come loose, but I need to give it a proper test whilst it's being used to do some gi chokes and stuff. But it feels good. It feels pretty good. After we do our striking lesson and we go straight to the grappling, we're very sweaty, so sometimes it's nice to put a gi on and use it as a sweat barrier. So I'm quite happy with it, and they're probably going to go on sale on the website for those that want to use their close combat belts.